think we are live. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There it is. And then we're going to come in. Let's see. Wow. Look at that. We are live. There. Now we have tweeted that we are live. Oh, immediately tweet this and it gets a like from someone. Anyways, hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm alive. I'm not dead. We are very well alive. Today we are gonna be playing some more Subway Builder because I guess that's the only game I know how to play on stream. Uh, God, it has been. Has it been like a month since I've last streamed? My God. Happy New Year. Can we go back to 2025 already? Holy shit. You know, I remember the 2010s were not like this insane with just how much shit has been happening. We're only 6 years into the decade, and it's just I immediately want to just die. But anyways, we're gonna be playing Milwaukee today. I actually have not gotten around to playing Milwaukee. I am very happy that they've added Milwaukee to the game. This is one of my favorite cities in the country. Despite the fact that I've only been there like, I mean, I've driven through there multiple times, but I've like been in the city of Milwaukee once back in 2021, and we just walked around a little bit and went to a baseball game there. Do not, under any circumstances, drive to that stadium. Oh my God, we were one of the first people there in the parking lot for the game. Uh, we were probably we probably waited like 2 hours to get out of that parking lot after the game was done. Milwaukee desperately needs light rail to the stadium and the airport and everything else. Anyways, I've been a bit hesitant on playing this map for a while, just because this map fucking this map is great. I'm so happy that Milwaukee's in the game, but it is so annoying that like this is what downtown Milwaukee looks like for whatever reason. I assume this is out of the control of the developers, but like come on, like why does every building look like this? This is messed up. What is this? I assume this is a an open street map thing, but I don't know if the developers can fix it or not, but it's something. So Milwaukee is one of the smaller maps in this game, about like a little over 1 million people, which is not a big deal, but yeah, Milwaukee should be pretty fun to play. I don't know what we should build. If we should build a heavy metro or light. I think we're gonna build light. The problem I have with a light metro is that even with like the highest capacity rolling stock, you still get like, oh, the trains are full, and it's just like, ugh. I think we might do heavy metro with like the four cars. Here, let's put some royalty free jazz. It comes up in my search as royalty free jazz hours. There. There we go. Okay, this might be AI generated music. I hope not. It doesn't say anything about AI, but the thumbnail's AI, so whatever. Anyways, so this is Milwaukee. The one thing I love about Milwaukee is that like everything, it's kind of like mini Detroit, where like everything just fans out from downtown, which is really nice because it makes it easy to build off of these corridors. Of course, the sad thing is that Milwaukee is turbo fucked by these like freeways. What is this? Is that what interstate is this? Is this 43? I don't remember. Milwaukee has like just some stupid ass highways. This used to be a highway, right? This entire thing used to be like a freeway, and then in the early 2000s they got rid of it. I'm not mistaken that, right, guys? I'm pretty sure they had a highway. Anyways, we're gonna do Thunder Polky. Listen, first of the stream chat is coming and going. Second, you were extremely quiet. I can't. I'm extremely quiet. Oh well, thank you for letting me know. We will turn up the volume. Okay, is that better? Hopefully that's better. Oh, stream chat is extreme. Stream chat is coming and going. Second thing, you are extremely quiet. Well, thanks for letting me know. We will turn up desktop audio as well. Hopefully that's not too loud. Hopefully I am better, or at least I sound louder. Oh my god, I should not have drinking that coffee this morning. That's gonna make me cough all day. Okay, we're better. I've cleared my throat. Anyways, so we're gonna be doing a regular heavy metro. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do this, because I want to kind of have a line going along the shoreline here, because if we take a look, there's a lot of population right in here, and then it kind of fans off down there, here, but then it picks up here in Racine. I assume this is Racine. And then we have the international airport there. Again, I just love how broken the buildings are. Like, what is this? There's this giant cylinder here. So very quiet. Alright, well, I don't know what the issue is. Maybe it's my gain. Okay, that should be better. Okay, that might have been way too loud. Well, I will see you later. Hope you have a good day. Anyways, for anyone else in the chat, if I'm still too quiet, just let me know. I don't know why I'm quiet all of a sudden, but whatever. Do I need to come in and change some of these colors? Road label. No, everything's fine. Okay. So we're gonna build. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Shit. Where's all of our workers? What is... There's a like massive worker demand here. I wonder if that's a hospital complex. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have a quad-tracked metro station here. And then here. Whoa, what is all this demand right here? I I don't know. And then maybe another quad tracked station like right here. This is kind of like the big part, like the big urban part of Milwaukee. And then we're just gonna double track it after that. What's our demand for? Fuck, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I want to have a line go out this way, because if you can take a look, there's a lot of demand over here. It's like a casino. I think this is the casino or something. This is the Milwaukee has this giant bridge. For whatever reason, there's this giant bridge right here in Milwaukee. That like I don't even know it's a giant road bridge, but it exists. Let's see if we can take a look at it. We're getting distracted by Google Earth already. Oh Lord, here. It's one of these. Yeah, this is I think this is it. What was it? This one. You wanna know what? I think I'm thinking of the interstate right here. This thing just like towers over everything. It's crazy. And then you have this giant bridge which just kind of sits there. I think this is the one that we're seeing on in the game. I don't know what this is. Is this a steel mill? I'm not sure. But yeah, Milwaukee is like I think it's a pretty nice city. It's built up around here, and then this is the neighborhood that we're building through, which is kind of built up. And then just kind of tapers off. So this is that bridge. I don't know why it looks like that in here. It's very strange. And then we're going to come up here. Like this. I should probably take it off workers just so I can see what our housing is. One thing I wish this game had, at least in a future update, is demand at sports stadiums just would randomly get high during like specific times of like the day, or like a specific time of day or whatever, to kind of like simulate, oh, there's an event going on at the stadium, whether it's like a concert or, you know, like Monster Jam or a baseball game or whatever. I think that would be cool. Do I think that'll be ever added to the game? I don't know, but that would be cool. Oh my god, I can't stop my throat. Holy shit. I don't know what's happening to my throat. It's dying. I'm dying. What the fuck? Is this a mall? No, I thought the Milwaukee Mall was like over this way. That might be a hospital. I'm not sure. Okay, now we have to go back into Google Earth. I have to use this as a point of reference. Okay, no, this is a giant hospital complex. I should have known. Holy shit, what are they doing here? Are they building onto it? Looks like it. And then it just kind of goes out this way. You got some more distribution center of some kind. And then this is the far western suburbs. Or at least the far western part of the map. This is Waukesha. Is it Waukesha or Waukesha? I think it's Waukesha. I remember when they had... Oh, God, was it 2021 where the guy, like, went right through the parade and killed, like, a bunch of people? I'm pretty sure when they were talking about that, it was pronounced Waukesha. I forget, was that guy a terrorist, or was he just doing that because he was trying to get away from the cops? I don't remember. Okay, we have... I love how it's Waukesha up here, and then it's Waukesha down here. Wait, there's two different Waukeshas? What? 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 Waukesha Village. What the fuck? Why is there Waukesha Village and then Waukesha right next to each other? That's like the town where my grandma used to live. There's Clark, South Dakota, and then there was Clark Colony, which were right next to each other. Anyways, this is downtown Milwaukee. I don't know what building that is right there being built. That's a cool looking building. I guarantee you that used to be like an old hotel. I guarantee you that used to be an old hotel because the Chicago Northwestern train station was like right here. And people would just immediately get off the train and go to this hotel right in downtown Milwaukee. Oh, what are they doing to it? Are they molesting? What the fuck are they doing to this hotel? I like that little... I wonder if this is not a hotel anymore and it's just housing. Who knows? Still a really nice looking building. What building is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Then there is a giant parking garage. Incredible. You have this Art Deco masterpiece, and then right next to it, parking garage. What is the tallest building in Milwaukee? Let's take a look. The tallest building in Milwaukee is US Bank Center. Still one of the coolest buildings in the Midwest. It's fucking goated. Northwestern Mutual. Yeah, I look at this building and I'm like, oh, this is like an old Art Deco masterpiece. I keep forgetting this building was built, you know, within the last like 30, 40 years. Milwaukee City Hall, still one of the tallest buildings in the city, despite being built in the latter half of the 19th century. I like these big box buildings. They're cool. This one's awesome. I love these old Art Deco buildings. I don't know what this is. That looks goofy. I like that goofy little Miller Lite sign. Hold on a sec. I just saw this building. That's a cool fucking building. The Wisconsin Gas Building. Oh, yeah. Tallest under construction is the Edison Marcus Center Residential Tower. Is this the one made out of wood? I have no idea. The Caroline. Tallest demolished. Virtual Tower and Commons. Oh my god, what? Really? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Look at how beautiful this building is, and they demolished it. They demolished it in 1981. What were you thinking? And then there's Lakefront Depot, which was Chicago Northwestern. That's a crying shame. Yeah, there's a decent amount of workers there. Say, I don't know what was over here. It might be like some strip malls. And then we'll build a station right there to serve the Grand Hospital. We'll build one right there. Wow, like demand, it just kind of like falls off here, just dies completely. And then it kind of picks up here because that's a mall. We might build like one station right there, kind of in between everything, just so all these like suburbs can just flock into that one station. There's not much demand over here either. It picks up as you get into Waukesha. So there's that. What is that just a cargo airport? Nah, I think that's just a cargo airport. I'm getting distracted by my phone and looking at my Twitter timeline right now just to make sure that the I am live tweet got sent. And my entire timeline is just bunnies. Every other tweet is like something transit related. Bunnies or softcore furry porn. Why the fuck there's so many airports? What the fuck? There's one here, here, here. There's another one here. Oh, that's the international, so obviously. And this is like Racine. Doesn't Racine and Kenosha have like their own airport as well? You want to be really cool, chat? So this game is getting mods. They're working on updating the game for modding support. What would be really fucking cool is if you could mod in an entire state into this game, like an actual, like the entire state, like the entire state of Wisconsin, and then you can add mods to like adjust track speed for train tracks, for like the subway tracks, and you could build like an inner city train network. That would be insane. To me, that would be crazy. If I could build like a train network connecting like Chicago to Milwaukee and then up to like Green Bay and Madison, like that would be crazy. I'd fuck with that hard. There's some workers over here, some jobs and some residents. It kind of tapers off as you start to get further out this way. We'll put a station there. And I guess we'll put a station there. Les Paul Parkway. There we go. So that's line 1. Which goes out to Waukesha. I love how the first line we're building just goes out to the suburbs. Oh well. And then, what is the worker demand here? I wonder if I can get away with building another station right here. Because there's some decent sized dots right there. And then just connect it all up. This is what I love so much about Milwaukee, is it just all kind of fans out from downtown. Oh, I just realized we are connecting this with oh, actually no, we wanted to do that, right? I think so. I think I know what I'm doing. Hopefully. Oh, we almost destroyed that building. Okay. Neato. Whoops. There we go. And then we'll build another quad tracked station like right down here. Like right here. And then another one like right here. And then I guess like right in here? Maybe? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know why I'm quad tracking these stations, but whatever. And then okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm quad tracking these stations, but whatever. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one line come out this way, go to the station, and another line go down here and terminate right there. Where did we have all the worker demand over here? Oh shit, that's right. We could probably move a lot of these stations south a bit. So like right there. And then I guess right there. Actually, how about right there? There we go. And then build one right there, and then right there. And then this becomes a double tracked station instead of a quad tracked. There we go. Lovely. And now, oh, what is? I don't know what this is, but that has a little bit of worker demand. I guess we'll bring the line up this way and have it run down this boulevard. It looks like, and then. Oh, I don't know. I guess have a station like right here. And then have our last station down there. There we go. That's a cute little metro line if I've ever seen one. I guess we should be quad tracking these. Okay, there we go. That's connected, right? It sure is. We should probably reseed that station, just so it's not like fucking goofy looking. There we go. And then we bring it up like that. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Oh fuck. Never mind. God damn it. How are we gonna do this? What is the depth? The minimum depth I have to, Oh. Oh, shucks. Okay, I love how there's nothing, like there's no key that tells me like what the depth is that destroys these buildings. It's just, oh yeah. Okay, no matter what, I've destroyed these buildings. There's gotta be like a depth, come on. 50? Is this just one of those things where no matter what depth you are, you just destroy these buildings? Okay, we gotta be like 60. Okay, well we're oh my god, okay. Okay, I'm zoomed in and it doesn't tell me. What the fuck? Okay, well. Okay, 65 meters does not destroy this building. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta figure out how to not destroy any of these buildings. I guess we just do this. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta fix this. Anyways, hopefully everyone in chat is having a great day today. This is my first time streaming since the year started. Okay, we gotta build the tracks. There we go. Okay, well I don't want to destroy building. I don't want to destroy any building. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to build a station here at like 27 meters. And then build... Can we like redo this year? Oh man. Year already started off in like the craziest in ways possible. Overthrowing governments. Just taking over everything, killing our own citizens. Once again getting distracted by my cellular telephone with all the fucking cat and rabbit photos on my timeline. As you guys know, I run the Midwest the Midwest Passenger Rail Association account, and I don't even get like anything train related on my timeline on that account. I just get all cat photos, and it's just like, oh, okay. There we go. That's like a decent line 1. Oh, I just realized these aren't connected. There we go. This is like a fucking fish hook. Oh, I should probably turn this off. What I want to do is I want to have another station go like this way underneath downtown, and then kind of just go out this way and then out to the airport, I guess. And I'm not sure how we're gonna have the lines fan out. There's a lot of worker demand down here. I'm surprised it's all concentrated right there, and that's not like right here, goofy. I don't know what this is right here. That might be more either hospital stuff or government. I'm not sure. No, we still need to go back into demand. Oh, that update where you're able to pin demand is like the best update in the game ever. It's something that's just like, you know, you kind of think about it like, why wasn't that there from the beginning? But now that it's there, it's like, oh yeah, that's good. Okay. We're gonna make this 25. There we go. There we go. 22 miles per hour should be fine. Yeah, hopefully I'm doing this right. We should be doing it right. So we're gonna have one line come down this way, and then out here, and then another line run like partially on this, and then terminate right here. Why? Don't ask me why. Don't ask me the decisions that I make. Okay, we're gonna... What is it? The quad track end. Okay, what I think we're gonna do... is we're gonna quad track this station here. And then we're gonna build quad track. Ooh, what? The hell? Oh, okay. That's because there's that little tiny B piece right there. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, it's 2026, which is nice because I turn a quarter of a century years old this Friday. Crazy I've been alive for this long. Are we gonna make it another quarter of a century after this? Who knows? With the way things are going? Maybe, maybe not. You know, maybe with the way things are going, we'll become Chinese at some point. Who knows? Who knows if we will survive the American century of humiliation? Okay, I don't know where I should put this line. If it should go up here or it should go out this way. I'm not gonna build it all the way out here. I don't even know what the hell is all the way out there. We're gonna pull up Earth again as a point of reference. This is like the best application anyone has ever made, by the way. This is Menominee Falls. Everything in Wisconsin is Menominee. Cause there's there's Menominee right here, which is right by Eau Claire. I guarantee you, this used to be like. If we could take a look, yeah, there we go. See, it was decently big. Okay, not decently big. It was 2,500 people before suburbanization, and then whatever reason, 1960 just explodes in population. I guarantee you, this is just it was just all suburban development. Oh yeah, it borders Milwaukee. Milwaukee has kind of big city borders. Milwaukee. What is the demographics, or at least the population? Does it tell us? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Just that building. Those buildings just look beautiful. Oh yeah, that makes me die on the inside. Just seeing that number continue to go down. If only Wisconsin was a state that gave a shit. Yeah. If Wisconsin was a state that gave a shit about its cities, this wouldn't be happening. Worker demand. There's like no worker demand out here. I'm surprised the airport, like these cargo airports, don't have any worker demand. Anyways, I still don't know how I'm gonna do this. We have one line branching off of here. I think we're gonna build a station right there. I think this is gonna be the terminus station right before it gets to the interstate. There we go. And then we're gonna do something silly, I think. We're gonna have another branch come up this way. I don't know, should we have it branch off here and then another branch up here? I think we should. There's a lot of population density up here. There's actually some decent worker demand in here. So if we put a station right there, hopefully this captures this and this. Hopefully in a future update we can get faster track speeds, because some of these, like running at like 52 miles per hour as like the top, 55 miles per hour for the top speed is kind of goofy. It's goofy when the DC Metro is like, oh yeah, we're upgrading the top speed to like 79 miles per hour in pots, or whatever top speed it is. Is it 90? I don't even remember. I'm so jealous of DC, because like every time the DC Metro's in the news, it's like, we're giving everyone free kittens. And then everyone else is just like, oh yeah, we're just blowing up everything. W Lisbon Avenue. W's in the chat for Lisbon. Oh yeah, I forget that the page up and page down button. What the fuck? Make that 30. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. And then that section should be 25. There we go. There we go. That's cute. We have a little branch that goes up here, serves some of this like commercial. God, there's like no demand over here at all. Crazy. And then we have this little branch up there. Oh, it's because this is 20 meters. Actually, we're gonna quad track. So this would be quad tracked up until like right here. And then it's gonna be double tracked. And then we're gonna single track that section right there. And then we're gonna have this pass under as 25. Oh, what do you mean? With a elevation gap. Okay, there we go. Holy shit, that actually looks awesome. And we're gonna add a crossover here, crossover here. Build blueprints. What, like a goofy ass phase 1 for a metro system. God. You know what? I think we're going to change things up a little. We're going to have a line come up this way. Green Bay Avenue. Incredible. So instead of having this goofy thing, can you imagine like this in real life where they like build this and they're just like, oh wait, we actually don't want to do that. We're gonna do 30 there. It might be 25 actually. Where was it? 29. Oh, stop. There we go. There we go. That looks good. And then we'll have it come like that. And then I think we'll have another line come out this way and meet up with this right here. Yeah, as of right now, this looks really, it's a very one-sided system. And then under downtown, we'll have Milwaukee Street be the big transfer station. And then we'll have a line. Ooh. I don't know how we're gonna do this. You wanna know what? Milwaukee Street needs to be quad-tracked. Or no, yeah, Milwaukee Street, there we go. And then I don't know how we're gonna do this. I wanna have a line come down this way, serve this neighborhood, and then a line serve the airport as well. Or at least like an airport branch. But then we have all this demand right here. Oof, I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one, chat. This just looks so stupid. Oh my lord. We are just molesting Milwaukee right now. That's gonna be quad-tracked. Oh. I mean, it looks good so far. I think we're gonna quad track this until like right here. God, I don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna have a track come down here. It's not gonna be quad. We're gonna have a station there. Station there. Oh god, that's not a station, that's track. Oh, that's not a station either. Oh no. Fuck. There's not a lot of worker demand over there. I think after this station, we're gonna have it branch off. Something go up this way, something come down here. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming together now. It's coming together in my mind. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Oh yeah, this is coming together. This is gonna look weird, but it's gonna come down here and let's go back up there, and then there's like no worker demand over here. What the fuck? And then it's gonna come here. And I guess like right there. And then I don't know. Serve that neighborhood right there, and then I guess serve right there. And then this is going to just interchange right there. Isn't that cute? They're calling it the worst subway ever. We'll build a station right there. We'll have some kind of station density. I like when the stations like stop at these kind of like interchanges. And then we'll have a station right there because there's a lot of demand over here. I wonder. I don't know, man. There's like a decent amount of demand right here, but there's also a decent amount right there. Oh, Lord. If we build a station here, build one like right. I think we'll just keep that. We're missing this, but realistically, there's a station right there. Build that. Oh, fuck. I'm not quad tracking this. And then we'll do that. Anyways. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good Monday. A good start to their 2026. We're like almost 2 weeks in. And I want to return the 2025. I want to return the 2024. Can we go back to that year? Should I have a station down here? I think we're going to build a station down here. I am just not ready for 2026. Dear God. Can we just return the monkey? Is that a thing? Just devolve. Just devolve. That's what we all need to do. Oh my God, this just looks so stupid. Oh my God, why am I torturing myself making this? Now I don't even know what to do because we have to go up this way because there's a shitload of demand over here. And we need to come down this way too and also serve the airport. Oh no. Well, we should probably start off by just building the airport station. Oh, that's not this. We are building track, not the station. Joseph M. something drive. Okay, that makes no sense. I don't think we're gonna have a line go all the way out to Racine. There's a lot of demand here, but it's Racine. We don't, you know, we're like 20 miles south of Milwaukee. I don't think that's really a big thing we need to serve. There is a decent amount here. There's some decently sized, or at least decently dense suburbs. Or is this part of Milwaukee still? This might either be part of Milwaukee or like South Milwaukee. There is a decent amount of residential demand, like right in here. So I think we're gonna build a station there. And right there. There we go. Anyways. God, is it already 11:30? Dear Lord. Let's actually, I do want to take a look. God, I fucking hate the Chrome browser so much. Why does this have to be like shoved in your face everywhere? Okay, never mind. This is Cudhigh. There's like some decent amount of development going up, like around here. It looks like. That's St. Francis. So this is Milwaukee proper. This is St. Francis, and then this is Cudhigh. It's a population of 18,000. It used to have a population of 22,000. Interesting. I don't know what this is. Is this a steel mill? Anytime I see a factory, I'm immediately like, is that steel mill? Could. How do you spell it? Could. A high steel mill. I don't know what this is. No, get off my screen. What the fuck? God damn it. You fucking stupid. Fuck. Are we still live? Please tell me we're still live. I think we're still live. Okay. Oh shit! I accidentally exited out of the browser. Uh, I I don't know how I did that. Okay, I think we're good. I accidentally closed the browser that the fucking thing was in. I don't know what I don't know what this is. I don't care. Why am I even looking this up? Whenever I see like industry shit like this, I'm like, "Oh my god, what is this?" Oh, it's ATI. I don't know what that is, but they used to manufacture there used to be an ATI that manufactured graphics cards that was bought up by AMD. Ooh, there's like a lot of this might be a terminus for the line. I think we'll have it come out this way. We'll have it build right there. There we go. That looks like a mall. I can't tell what that is. Okay, this is some kind of line. Residential demand, and then it just kind of comes up there. I could probably build a station right there. There's no real reason to, I guess, but I mean, hopefully it captures like some of this demand in here. And there's a lot of demand up here. That's good. And there's even some like decent worker demand too. Awesome. And then for stations. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I almost shit myself because I thought I ended the stream by closing the browser, but it was still open. Thank the Lord. What is this? What the hell could possibly be the point of this? What is this tweet? Okay, hold on a sec, chat. We're opening up Twitter. Might be one of the stupidest tweets I've ever seen in a long time. What the hell is the point of this? People who don't understand passenger rail see shit like this and go like, whoa, this is one of those maps that gets posted like every week and just gets obliterated by quote retweets. This map. What? One of my favorite things that happens when this map ever gets posted, people are just like, actually, uh, this, you're disregarding the freight rail map. And it's just like, no, that's not the, like, freight rail is completely different from passenger. If he was talking about freight rail, he would show he would show the freight rail network of the United States versus Europe. Yeah, see? Yeah, except, yeah, Amtrak uses freight rail lines, which is the lines that are shown in the photo, you dumb fuck. It's not just the Amtrak map. Yeah, except all of these lines here in Europe are passenger rail lines. This is all passenger rail. You can see where it gets like denser around like New York, Boston, Chicago. I don't know what's going on there, but it gets denser around like LA, SF, Chicago, New York, Washington, Philadelphia, Boston. That's because it's the rail lines and it shows the commuter rail. I wanna take a look at the quotes on this. Fucking stupid. Europeans that try to bash the US about trains are dumb as hell. Where's this guy live? It doesn't say. I can take a train 20 miles to 4 miles. Trains are stupid. Yeah, that's because you're comparing a train. You're comparing a train that takes 21 hours versus like high-speed rail, which takes like 2 hours. You an E-road network? Okay. What is the point of this? I don't get it. It's the same price. Okay, but why are you comparing Portugal to Moscow and New York to LA? You can't take a train from Portugal to Moscow. This part of Canada. 0. It's a mine ores railroad. No, that is a passenger train. What? Is this person just straight up just like, no, you can't take a passenger train here. You can. That is an indigenous owned railway. Five options? No. I hate when this map gets posted because it's just like it melts so many people's brains because they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. By boring people on the planet. America is a space-faring civilization that pioneered and democratized commercial passenger flight. Nobody on Earth could accomplish what we've done. Only America can travel 7,000 miles round trip. Each worker could purchase access to the incredible feat of engineering. You think a minimum wage? You seriously sit here and think a minimum wage worker can afford a airline ticket nowadays? You're fucking demented. Yeah, maybe if they're going from like two cities relatively close to each other. Otherwise, no. "20-minute drive is far?" No, they don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Different types. What the fuck are you talking about, too? It's an own our words. Whispering how easy it is to use a campfire while we use gas stoves. What the fuck are you talking about? This guy's acting as if, like, Europe also doesn't have a passenger plane network. You can take a flight from, like, London to Paris and London to, you know, fucking Berlin. There's multiple flights per day crossing Europe. It's just they understand that trains are significantly more efficient at moving people than a flight. Why does it say this post is unavailable? Do I have this person blocked or something? I do. Oh yeah, this is the person that quote retweeted me the other day. Because they were like, they said something incredibly fucking stupid to one of my posts. I fucking am so tired. What am I even trying to say? Only in America will someone defend unnecessary air travel. I don't know. I'll figure out how to fucking say later. We need to finish building this. Those fucking tweets are like the dumbest thing is when people post like the passenger rail map, like passenger rail versus Europe, and people are like, oh my god, actually this is what the U.S. rail network looks like, and it's like, yeah, but like that's all freight. Like you're talking about fucking freight lines. It's like, okay, but you're talking about fucking freight lines, you fucking moron. People are like, this is a passenger rail network. We're talking about passenger rail networks. You're talking about freight rail, which are two completely different fucking things. Holy shit. You're like, no, you're wrong. This is what the rail network looks like. No, you're wrong. This is what the rail network of the United States looks like. And it even looks denser once you zoom in and see all the little yellow lines that are all the branches. Okay, I need to change the fucking... Oh no, I want it to be black and white. See, but once you zoom in, there's actually yellow branches. See? Look at all the branch lines. Yeah, except they're talking about fucking passenger rail, not fucking freight. All of these orange lines, I guarantee you, like 99% of these orange lines all carry passenger traffic. And if you zoom in, it gets even denser with all the yellow and brown lines that are branches and like secondary and third lines. But no, people are stupid, and they're just like, but you see, there's a line connecting Cedar Rapids and Mason City, so you're wrong. So actually, the map you posted was incorrect, even though none of those lines carry passengers. Alright, we're gonna have this double tracked here. Nope, that's it. And then we have it come up here. And we're gonna have a branch that comes out this way and runs out to the airport with 3 intermediate stations. I think that's gonna be good. And then we're gonna have another branch come off here and then go somewhere out this way. I don't know yet. We'll press A and save, because I do want to quote retweet this later, but I want to take a look at the more of the engagements here. It's to move freight because it's more efficient to do that versus using rails to move people. You are fucking stupid. Holy shit. Yeah, it's more efficient to move freight than people. Even though Europe also moves freight with their tracks. Also, this map is a little outdated, but most of the shit we're moving is just coal and like bulk shit from the fucking ports of LA. Like out east. Like that's it. So this line right here, this is all coal coming from Wyoming. And then just going out east on the Union Pacific. In fact, you can actually see the thick line that goes above Des Moines is the Union Pacific main line. Also, again, this map is from 2010. This is like probably a little bit thinner now. But like this argument is so stupid because it's just like, okay, here you have Chicago and Cincinnati right here. You can have a flight go from Cincinnati to Chicago. You have a flight every day going from Cincinnati to Chicago, Indianapolis to Chicago, and then you have probably Lafayette to Cincinnati, and then Milwaukee to Cincinnati, and Milwaukee to Indianapolis. You have a bunch of flights, going boop, boop, and then boop, and then boop. Well, that's fucking incredibly inefficient, right? Instead, you can have a train, a high-speed train that serves Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Lafayette, Chicago, and then maybe a connecting train that connects to from Milwaukee to Chicago. And you can have that train run every half hour, every 15 minutes, way more frequently than a plane, faster than a plane because it drops you off from downtown to downtown. It would probably be a little bit, it would be probably a little bit slower than a plane, maybe on par with a plane, depends on how fast the high-speed rail line is and, where you build the infrastructure and everything. But it can go Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Lafayette, Chicago, and then you can maybe have like a suburban station probably around like Hammond or something, and maybe a suburban station near I don't know, western suburbs of Cincinnati, and then you can have a station near the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, which could act as a suburban station and also as a station for when they have the Indy 500. But you could build that, and that's way more fucking efficient than having a flight going from Cincinnati, multiple flights going from Cincinnati to Chicago, multiple flights going from Indianapolis to Chicago, and multiple flights going from Milwaukee to Indianapolis and Milwaukee to Cincinnati. Way more fucking efficient. But of course, these fucking dumbass right-wingers can't think for 5 seconds. Oh man, that's... can't fucking use their brains and go, oh man, that's just so fucking inefficient. Oh man, a fucking train is so inefficient. They dilute themselves thinking a train is inefficient because they see Amtrak and go, whoa, Amtrak is shit, so all other trains must be shit. Real U.S. passenger rail network. It's due to delays. Again, this is not true. You could... Passenger rails are the same as cargo supply... What the fuck is this language... English? As cargo supply rail lines, making rail travel across the United States even worse due to delays. Again, that's not true. That's not entirely true. The on-time performance of some Amtrak routes that utilize freight tracks is actually not dog shit. Here's the Illinois and Sluky run from Chicago down to Carbondale. The on-time performance of this train is like 89%. Yet, it uses fucking freight tracks. I don't understand, guys. I don't fucking understand. Oh my god, it uses freight rail tracks. But I thought a train using freight rail tracks was bad and it always was late. Oh my god, whoa. I'm fucking stupid. That's because I don't fucking do fucking 5 seconds of research and realize, whoa, it's actually not true. That's actually not entirely true. My mind is fucking blown. Passenger rail? What? Okay, using GIFs like this is lame, man. Yeah, using GIFs like that? Come on, man. It's the same size as the USA? What do you mean? This is Europe. Turkey not... What do you mean they increased the size of Europe? This is Europe, you fucking stupid. Even do. From Denmark this entire time? Gold Runner was dumb. This guy knows what he's talking about. Who cares? Eudoro using the most expensive system in the world? No, they can't. What the fuck are you talking about? Autonomous vehicles cannot take you door to door, dumbass. Yeah, hi, I live in small town Kentucky. Can I take an autonomous car from my small town to Louisville? Oh, I can't? I can't? Oh, okay. What is this rail line here? Oh, that's that's part of the Northlander. That's the Christmas train, whatever it's called, the North Pole Express, whatever. Trains are for communists. Yeah, everything. I love how right-wingers are always like mocking left-wingers, and they're like, oh, everything I dislike is fascism. And it's just like, okay, so I guess everything you dislike is communism now. Cool. Trap for poor people who live in cities and don't have the means for a car. Okay, in the U.S. and Europe as a whole is around the same size. For cause only. This guy understands it. Europe is how Euros view people. Do right wingers seriously not think that like people in Europe do right wingers seriously not believe that people in Europe transport freight? I feel like a lot of people don't understand that like freight rail can be used to transfer what the fuck am I saying? That train tracks in Europe are used to transfer people and freight. Yeah, I know, your mind has been fucking blown. What am I... I can't fucking type. And I can't spell either, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what to say here. Stops. People downtowns, we're running. I'm trying to think of what to say here. Imagine. I don't know. If I never made a map of this? Okay, well, we'll come back to that later. I hate when that map gets posted because there's so many fucking stupid people that quote retweet it and they're just like, oh, I don't understand. Anyway, sorry for going off on that random tangent. I'll make a tweet about it later. We're gonna have this come out this way, I think. Methinks. We're gonna have it do that. God, this looks so stupid. Oh my god. There we go. That looks dumb. Whatever. We're gonna add a crossover. Yes! I'm gonna add another one. Yes, right there. And then we're gonna have that be 25 meters. See, this is why no one fucking watches my streams, because I just go off on like these random tangents. Yeah, speaking of random tangents, you wonder what's been pissing me off lately, chat? These fucking people who go off on these who go off and like use AI when they're like, oh fuck AI, and then like 5 seconds later they're like, oh, me and the bestie. One of the things that's been happening lately is with Grok. What a fucking stupid name for a fucking AI service. Grok. Where people have been using Grok to generate all these fucking images. Where people lately have been using Grok to generate like these images, and they're like, at Grok, can you generate this for me, please? Can you remove the evil person from this image? And it's like a photo of Trump and Netanyahu and like Curious George, and it removes, you know, Trump and Netanyahu. Why the fuck did I say Curious George? I think because I saw the fucking tweet on my timeline of the people talking about the movie. God, that was a good movie. I think that movie came out like 2005, 2006. I remember watching that movie in theater with my dad when it came out. I had been like, if it came out in 2006, I was 5, which is probably one of the first movies I've ever seen. And that one song they play during it, oh my god, that's a good movie. The song that plays at the beginning, that's a good song. Was the music over? I was like, I couldn't hear the music. Okay, that's a lot louder. Than I wanted it to be. There we go. Free sound of music. I guarantee you this fucking music is AI generated. I'm gonna be pissed if it's AI generated. But anyways, as I was saying, there's like people who are against AI, and then they're like, oh, Grok, AI generate me a photo of like removing Netanyahu from this photo of Curious George and Donald Trump. You know, like remove the most evil person in this image. I get like it's a funny meme or whatever, but like, just do we not do that? Stop fucking using AI for shit like that. I used AI a little bit at the beginning, back in like 2022, to make like some 2022, 2023 to make like some silly like stories, and then after that I'm just like, it's boring. I'm done. Oh, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna make this crossover? But I am glad I'm not one of the people that just keeps just fucking uses AI. Still uses AI. I'm not gonna use Grok or whatever to like shit on people. I don't care. I'm fully against AI and I will never use it. I love how, I mean, AI does have like some pretty good commercial applications, like you know, helping us find cures for diseases and whatnot. But instead, it's just used to like AI generate photos of children naked, or like used to unclothe like women. Yeah, did you guys fucking see the like Elon Musk's response where he's just like, no, you guys are just trying to censor. You guys are just trying to do a censorship. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, you guys are just trying to do censorship. And it's like, dude, your AI is like being used to fucking make women naked. What do you mean? Oh, should I continue? Should I extend this further north? I don't know. This is a fucking mess. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We've like just ruined this metro network. What's the worker demand? It's like no worker demand. We'll build the station there. I think we'll build one right here. The thing with AI is like AI has like potential to be really good. And then we just have dumb fucks that just like that just ruin it. And then they're building another, it was like Meta, it recently came out that Meta's building like another massive like AI facility in the suburbs of Memphis. Yeah, that's what we fucking need to do, is fucking just ruin the lives of all these people even more. My dad asked me, he was like, why are all these people against this AI, like all these AI data centers? Data centers? What word did I just say? I can't even comprehend what word I just said. I know I said it incorrectly. Data centers. And I'm like, no, they're against this shit because these data centers are just like sucking up so much power and water. Okay. I think we've put crossover everywhere we can. I love how this side of Milwaukee just has no mass transit, and this side does. So we have two lines. We have this line, which is gonna go choo, and then this one that goes whoop. And we have this one that goes down here and then up to here, and then okay, I think I know what we're doing now. The M1. KE. Mill 1. Y. Wisconsin 1. I think we're just gonna call it the Milwaukee 1 line. Let's come from here. One hour, 12 minutes. Okay, not bad. And then of course we have the federal government who wants to wants to ban AI regulation. Or at least to ban the states from regulating AI. And it's just like, dude, you're a fucking pedophile. What the fuck? I have like people on my timeline. I have like some like women mutuals on my timeline who have had like some guys respond to them, like respond to their photos and be like, at Grok, make this person wear like clear clothing. And it's like, what the fuck? And I've had these mutuals who are like, I'm sitting here, you know, who have to like lock their account because of this, and they're like, I'm sitting here crying because people are AI generating me naked. And you have this administration who's like, ugh, we can't let states regulate this. And of course we have the Democratic Party in who just like does no pushback against this at all. Democrats should be out there being like, hey, Republicans are like trying to prevent us states from regulating AI. You know, the same AI that is making women naked against their will. And is, you know, generating photos of children naked. And is generating photos of children. What's up with that, guys? Alright, I have food in front of me. I'm gonna take a bite of. Give me a sec. Oh yeah. That's good. That's some good shit. I have a chocolate croissant. That's oh, it's you know what it is, one of those croissants with like the little chocolate things in it. Cannot find a path between station routes. And why is that? Comes down this way. Oh Lord, that's why. The M2. There we go. Now we're gonna come up from here to there. This is the dumbest route ever. This is so stupid. It's gonna give me that error message, I guarantee you, where it's just like, oh, you built way too many stops on the line. Okay, this time we're serving the outside station. This is good. Okay, now we can have like the inside station served and the outside station served. Oh, excuse me, what the fuck? Yeah, imagine Milwaukee having a quad-tracked metro through like the densest parts of the city. Oh my lord. It's an hour and 22 minutes. Street, 99th Street, okay. Did you guys know, there's like a tax thing in Wisconsin where like I think local municipalities cannot like create their own like tax tax like districts, or they can't do like voter referendum. I don't know if they can do voter referendums to like tax things and whatever, and have like tax districts. There's a video on the Milwaukee Hop by Trains Are Awesome where I think he talks about that, and it's like you just want to fucking bash your skull in when you hear shit like that. Because it's like, oh man, Milwaukee could have good public transportation and could be like funded, you know, like they could have like a light rail network funded by like the county or the metropolitan area, but they can't because of like weird tax laws that the state imposes, which are just fucking stupid as shit. Okay, 52 minutes, not bad. What a weird line. And then we have the M3. To run. What? No valid path probably means that there's something wrong along the line. Hold on, if I could... Okay, if I can connect it there, then there's something wrong here. Oh, you want to know why? That's why. It doesn't connect to the inside track or the outside track. But yeah, but that really, that tax thing really kind of fucks over Wisconsin, and now the Milwaukee. Right now, they're doing like some pretty big cuts to the bus network in Milwaukee, unfortunately. Milwaukee has like the bones for a really good fucking bus network, but they just gets fucked over by the state. Democrats need to come in, retake all the chambers. Well, I mean, they already have the fucking governor, but they need to come in and just fucking retake the House and Senate if they're able to. Which I'm pretty sure they like kind of ungerrymandered the state a bit. So it's plausible. It's a more Democrat favorable map, if I recall correctly. So hopefully 2026 they can take back the House. They can take the House and the state Senate and keep the governor and have a trifecta. I would nut if that happened, because then it's just like, oh fuck yeah, fund transit, repeal like a bunch of the shitty laws that Scott Walker did. Scott Walker fucking just ruined Wisconsin. Just absolutely fucked Wisconsin. Fuck that guy. There we go. It's shaping up to be a good network. And then, what do we... Okay, we need to, like, fix this. How? Can I... What do you mean? I don't know what's happening here. Why is the game doing this? What is happening? What is happening? Holy shit. There we go. Yes, let me... Fuck! What is happening here? Why isn't it? There, that should be hopefully fixed. I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me connect to that. Yeah. And then we come in here, the M4. And then we go up here. There we go. Lovely. We have to use the outside line. There, isn't that cute? This looks good. I like this checkerboard just under downtown. What's travel time? 43 minutes. Damn, that's actually pretty good. 36 minutes to get from end to end. And then this is the only part of the network that's not currently signed for anything. I wonder if I can make another line. Oh, but where? Where could this other line be? We have to pin that and then build stations. Ooh, I don't know. Guess we'll build it 30. Put a station there. Station there. Long Island Drive. I guess we'll put a station here. there. We should actually make this 30 meters deep. Put one right there. Oh my god, what are we doing? And then we'll have it connect up here. We're already at 30, that's above. This is like 20, 25, right? For meters? I think so. There we go. Looks like a kidney. And then we add a crossover. Right there. And my original plan was to have, or at least what I was thinking is have trains come down here. And then I'd build like a third platform at like Long Island or Green Bay or whatever, and they just have like a spur that just goes into the single track right there. Honestly, we could probably have this come out. Well, I don't want it to be single track. I want it to be parallel track. Oh, there's someone talking during this song. Blue. I also love how you can change the text color now. This looks so much better. And for our last route, we have this. Imagine living in a city like just insanely lopsided like this, which just like, oh man, a shitload of people live over here, and then here's just this. What is this song? I have a terrible feeling that this music is AI generated, and I'm gonna be pissed. There we go. This looks nice so far. There. 36-minute end-to-end travel time. Not bad. Yeah, there's some visual glitches where like some of these stations like just show up as white dots for whatever reason. I assume it's because there's multiple lines serving the stations, but then you have like this like shit. Like this shows up as white that shouldn't be showing up as white. Okay, we're gonna find. There we go. I'm not gonna listen to fucking. I'm pretty sure that music was AI generated, and I don't want to listen to that crap. Alright, let's take a look at adding. I don't think we need 10 car trains. I think we need 5 car trains. Oh yeah, we should probably buy like a shitload of these. What's it, 250 to start with? 18. I guess 14, 18, 16, 14. M2 will have 18. Are we just gonna do 18, 16, 14 again? I guess so. Oh, that's 7-minute frequency, so that's not terrible. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy more trains. I'm gonna buy 275 this time. 16. Oh, hold on a sec. Alright. That was my dad calling me because he's a boomer and he got a gift card for free from his job as like a Christmas gift, and he tried to buy something on there and he didn't. I'm pretty sure. Was that line 3 we just did? Yeah, that was line 3. I'm pretty sure. Did I? Okay, 5 car trains. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm using 5 car trains, not 10 car trains. I'm pretty sure he messed up the purchase process. The fuck am I can't English properly today. I'm pretty sure he messed up the purchase process and accidentally used his debit card instead of the fucking gift card they gave him. Okay. 3-minute frequency? Yeah, I'm good. This will be 12. There we go. That's pretty good. I do want to have one line at least out this way before we start off. don't know what we're gonna do over here. I think we're gonna come up this way, like right here. And then over. I guess up and over maybe, like this, and then fuck, I have no idea. Do that, and then that. Okay, we're not building single track, thank God. There's like no demand there, what the fuck? Why is there like nothing here for demand? I don't know. That looks better. I don't know where this line is gonna go to though. Should I do that? No. That's stupid. Oh, I can't even do that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have this line run short. It's gonna come from here. Can I do this? Can I even do this? And then have like a crossover, like right here. What do you mean? Short. What do you mean the track is too short? I should just be able to build a crossover wherever I fucking want. This way? We gotta inspect this. We gotta inspect this. Oh, that's fucked. Okay. I wish it gave me a number. It does not give me a number. Oh, I love that. It's a great speedy network. What do you mean? Oh my God. Game. I want trains to cross over here. Okay, you wanna know what? Am I not able to do this? Connect your encoder to go live. What the fuck happened in the stream? It says we're still live. I don't know what happened. The stream shit the bed? Oh, we're still here. I want to do this, and then I see what the issue is. It's because single track stations are just one way. Why? That's stupid. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, Lord. And we can build the crossover. There we go. M6 would be... There we go. Oh, that's epic. Run from there up to there. Why not? Why can't you do that? Did I screw up something here? Oh, you wanna know what? I think I know what the issue is. Yes, sir. There's no crossover here. I messed that up big time. God, this looks so stupid. We gotta have more lines over here. This is like the most divided city. Oh my god. This is just terrible. What's ironic is I think like this part of Milwaukee has a like higher black population. Has an incredibly high black population compared to this section. So you'd immediately think like, oh man, this is segregated as shit, which is bad. But no, it's the exact opposite. It's segregated for white people. Okay. Now I think it should work. There we go. Yeah, it should be the outside line. Should be good. It's got the most lopsided metro system ever made. Okay, after this line, I think that'll be the last line that we build for a while. I want to see how this performs. And there we go. Confirm changes, and then okay, thankfully we don't need that many trains, only 10. 9, 8. Awesome. Take a look at This is the track speed network. God, that looks beautiful. Track elevations, they're all basically the same. They're all the same track type. And then we need the signal points. I'm not exactly sure what the signal points are. Signal lines. Routes. There we go. Okay. Oh. There's an issue here. One of these is missing a station. Is it? I don't know. If you don't click on both sides of the station, for whatever reason, there's now a new bug where this becomes uncolored. Interesting. Station ridership is nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to do something. Let's see if we can get this to work. Hopefully we'll enable 6. Okay, but these tracks exist right here. Oh, they need to fix this. Okay, I need to build a station right here. It's the only way we can do this. This will not be a permanent station. This is just a temporary fix for a bug in the game. those? Why is this station so long? I have no idea anyways. Build tracks. There we go. That's fixed. There we go, and now it's not doing that anymore. Alright, time to start the game. We're gonna do route ridership. See what happens. I assume M1's probably gonna be the busiest, but maybe green might come in clutch because it parallels, because it serves the airport. Yeah, green's currently... The busiest station is obviously this station right here, 3000. The airport's another busy station. Some of these transfer stations are just not that busy. Interesting. I assume more people are transferring up here than transferring to green or yellow. Our busiest non-transfer station is Highland Avenue. Well, technically it's the airport. Spelling the name right, so we're just gonna call it MKE. Alright, our busiest line is the red. Least busiest is the blue. Not that surprising, the blue interlines with the orange quite a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if M6 becomes our least busiest, but this is a pretty densely populated part of Milwaukee. Oh wow, the red is, yeah, the red is kicking ass. Station ridership, I guarantee you, oh my god, 7,000, wow. That's a lot more than I thought. 3,000, 3,000, that's pretty good. 10,000. A lot of people are using the hospital. This station, unsurprisingly, very busy. 75,000, that's pretty good. Route ridership. I think I'm gonna call the stream here, guys. I love how we went from just like having 3 lines to all that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. If I'm not, well, hopefully sometime this week I'm streaming again. But anyways, I'll see you guys later.